Time former US international Modu. I'm Keith Costigan, here to see if Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez can rekindle the magic of last campaign. Standing in the way tonight, another new man, Pascal Janssen.
How they defend with those two occupying the center backs, and a little bit more comfort with the two banks of four lining up behind the two strikers for Inter Miami. And when you take a look...
Let's start with the greatest of all time.
Well, the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi, reigning MVP. But for me, I love his tenacity. I love his drive and his desire to go out and reinvent himself every game and every season. His quality in the final third, whether it's creating chances or scoring goals himself, his ability to draw in multiple defenders to free up space for his teammates. He'll once again be influential for Inter Miami in a pivotal...
Inter Miami, all eyes on Lionel Messi. But we were speaking before and you said he's going to be the catalyst for what they have to do to be successful. What else are the tweaks you're looking for? It is NYCFC. Rafa Pico playing in his home city. Lionel Avila's an obvious target going forward, the centre-back, number of times. And this, the Messi delivery, in behind, Busquets, and it's for Lionel Messi. Kramaski was an option, instead it goes back, Messi inside, pulls it back across, and we have the opening goal! That did not take long at all, Lionel Messi at the heart of it, and Inter Miami lead. Thomas Aviles had stepped forward from the set piece, and he gets his just rewards. Messi on this far side, Kramaski finds him. The overlapping run of Weigand, and the ball played in behind. Kramaski, Busquets, Messi, Busquets, Alba back in front, and it's going to be a second opportunity. Pull back Messi, what a challenge. He was getting ready to dispatch that into the back of the net after a sweeping Inter Miami move. Keeper was coming, changed his mind, Kramaski, another cross, and this one's going to go all the way through. There's going to be another chance to go for goal.
I don't need to describe what kind of player he was. He just brought a different level of bite to the game.
In the last season, second appearance in Major League Soccer for him. Lovely turn from Messi, effortless.
Has that good range, good ball.
Kevin O'Toole, and Ustari, you mentioned his footwork. We see
the conversation we had with Pascal Janssen, I asked him straight up, like, what was attractive?
Loses out, Lionel Messi, Kramaski making the run in behind. First time ball, he's got Suarez on the far side if he can find him. Into the path of Luis Suarez. It's again the run from Martinez. Still has it, turns, still has it. Martinez looked like he was held, and it's going to be a whistle right on the edge of the box. And is this a goal-scoring opportunity as well? It is a red card. Morales, they play this one back. It's in! They caught Inter Miami napping, and the level. And just like that, NYCFC level, and we'll play the rest of the game. Maxi Morales. Morales! And that...
A heavy touch. And this is the genius. This is the wizardry that Maxi Morales brings.
Great long-range hit from Morales. He's on this set piece, delivered in, and
in a position to where if the defender's going to make a challenge, he has to go through the player, and in the end, that's what happens.
Busquets, Messi, turns, skips away from the challenge of Hannes Wolf. Morales, Messi knocks that one out of...
Influential in terms of freeing up space to get Messi on the ball. To get Messi on the ball in more favorable position, this is really good.
Yeah, here he is, little give and go by Lionel Messi, plays it out wide, and well, almost, I think Alba just overran it, and Fad3nHD furious with the midfield in front of him, allowing the space for Messi to drive through.
But this is a clear example of what I'm talking about. Being calm in the right moments, knowing that when Messi gets on the ball, he has that game-changing ability, and now Jordi Alba...
Yeah, read the pressure from Fad3nHD, creates a couple of yards, he's going to get this one back as well.
NYCFC, though, recognizing that the one player that they're playing a 2v1 against is Messi. There's still work to be done, but the game, I feel like they've brought it back a little bit more on level terms.
Suarez wants it, the feet goes down.
Wow.
Fad3nHD has... I would say Luis Suarez would argue absolutely every decision till the very death with the referee. Messi skips through two, that was too easy. Back into that quarterback role. Suarez, lovely touch. Messi plays it in behind. Taylor, big save from Fad3nHD. Best move. move of the match from Inter Miami. Trouble. Lofted towards the far post. To play Wigan. Messi. Wigan continuing his run. Played in behind O'Toole. Wigan's mentioned that left leg limping heavily. Lofted the ball in behind. Not a convincing clearance from Fad3nHD. Frey back in front. Busquets. Messi. Good recovery, but it's fallen for Alba. Takes a deflection and out for another corner.
This is just so chaotic. Without a doubt.
Messi delivered in again. Freeze, really good hands.
From Inter Miami to try to get something out of this game. Big second half for both teams coming up.
1-1 after 45. Don't go anywhere with just about everybody. What did you make of the first 45?
Hectic, hectic, and it's continued here.
Playing forward. Busquets. Messi. Twisting and turning, playing that Pico injured.
But we saw though in that first half where Wigan was wincing out.
One goat looking at another, right?
Yeah, Serena Williams in the building.
Gets that cross in, took a deflection. Wolf right on cue with the effort. Mistake at the back. Alonso Martinez dispatches it brilliantly. And now a clinical finish has NYCFC in front. Ball played in behind, a chance for an immediate response. Messi gets it back from Alba, back for Messi. Lionel Messi inside the penalty area, cuts back. On his right foot goes for goal. Right down the neck of Matt Freeze, who hangs on.
How Messi's able to get that shot off. The defender stays very, very tight with him. Gets caught here. Good ball in from Jordi Alba.
Messi looking for the switch. Now ball out wide. Frey. Adventurous with his run forward, gets a little... Good win back. Messi. And he has to get more on the ball since Suarez has come off.
Yeah, Messi's going to play almost as the...
Area pulls it back, Lionel Messi. He was on his right foot for a moment, still has it, twisting and turning. Edge of the penalty area, he pulls it.
You're seeing the players a little bit here, a little bit there. Good ball.
Oh, ball in behind, Lionel Messi. Freeze was going to come. And
here.
A chance to come forward for Inter Miami. Spell here for Inter Miami. Lionel Messi moves towards the edge of the penalty area, runs into three, and the free kick is given. An air of anticipation.
Get it, gifted, the best. But you're tugging at his jersey here for what reason?
On the Javier Mascherano. Messi!
Oh.
Comfortable for Freeze, although he spills it and almost gives up the set kick. Messi. Redondo back for Messi. From a lot of talented young forwards. He's going to be front and center in that group.
Delivery there of Lujan at the back post.
It's game over.
Could have been maybe a third goal there on that last sequence. He's
Taylor trying to battle through Messi. Twisting and turning. Finding
say Martinez is front and center, but I almost feel like the expectation is off on the Thursday. Quick turnaround, what a ball.
Oh, and the ball in behind, looking for Alba. He's got a runner on the far side. Alba, instead, he's going to pull it back.
Oh.
Segovia, back for Messi. Nice turn, Lionel Messi. Plays it for Alba, tries to pull it back. Took a deflection, it's out of play. It'll be a corner. Alba claiming it was a handball. So's Mascherano.
Now it's Messi again, pulling the strings, the orchestrator of everything. And
we've seen him play with Alonso Martinez in pre-season, but today he replaces it. And now they're on the back foot, and a chance to kill the game off. Goes to begging. Fernandez couldn't hit the target. It's a little flick back. Knocked out of play, wins the throw in. Did he push a defender down? Segovia. Alba pulls it back. Messi still makes his way through. Field. The referee's going to allow play to continue because Inter Miami have it. Messi on the turn goes.
I mean, it would have been a really, really lenient call.
Frey, Segovia, Messi, Lionel Messi running at that New York City FC backline. Segovia behind, chips the goalkeeper, it's in! Inter Miami at level! from Messi on the assist, and with him in the side, you're never beaten. But what a run through. Check here, the youngster. Segovia with the goal, but the fans serenading their star man. New York City FC giving it away again. Lionel Messi on it again. What an ending.
Messi's going to get carded here. He's not happy about the